At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings, Tom Wren for sport, Jade Robran on the scene as it happens, Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide, Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local and only on 5AA, always Adelaide.
Hello, good evening and welcome to Jack Smith Park here in Adelaide's southwest for this Apex Steel Women's National Premier Leagues match between the host side West Torrens Birkalla and their visitors Modbury Vista. I'm your host David Grant and I'll be taking you through the next 90 minutes of football here in at Jack Smith Park. Teams just made their way out through the tunnel there. The referee tonight, Thomas Gilchrist, leading them out. He's assisted by Xuan Cheng and Renee Chang tonight. And I will give you the lineups, folks. Firstly, the home side, West Torrens Birkalla. Number 2, Ellie Parensis. Number 4, Nicole Robertson. Number 5, Annalise Simpson. Number 7, Talia Bellardo. Number 8, Sasha Williams. Number 10, Lena Fogelsang. Number 14, Alice McCauley. Number 16, Sarah Chappell. Number 20, Ayano Kurosawa, the goalkeeper. Number 21, Hayley Needs. Number 25, Jasmine Franks. And on the bench for them tonight, Kendall Jenner, Mabel Day, Alana Ursino, Angela Mills, Dylan Holmes, and Isabel Hodgson. Modbury Vista lineup as follows. Number 1, Abby Lucas. Number 3, Abby Touche. Number 4, Emily Gale. Number 5, their captain, Ella Smith. Number 6, Caitlin Williams. Number 7, Claudia Neubauer. Number 11, Georgia Dearden. 13, Vanessa Reid. 14, Ariana Mondiri. Number 20, Tia Shinakis. Number 23, Mina Nishitani. And on their bench, Ines Ferreira, Lily Horn, Taylor Fiorentina, India Kusner, Alicia Carroll, and Amelia Ingham. Modbury Vista have only ever been in the WNPL once before, way back in 2022, and that year they did play against their opponents tonight, West Torrens Birkalla. In round 7 of that year, it was a 1-1 draw at Service FM. Alana Fitzsimmons scoring for Modbury Vista, Marie Heinrich scoring for West Torrens Birkalla. Playing that day for West Torrens-Birkalla were the likes of Ellie and Kate Seaton and Nicole Robertson, who's out there tonight, obviously. In round 16 of 2022, it was also a 1-1 draw in the away fixture for Modbury Vista at West Torrens-Birkalla. Izzy Barchiesi scoring the goal for West Torrens-Birkalla, and Leah Noto scoring for Modbury Vista. Playing that night for West Torrens-Birkalla were the likes of Sarah Chappell, Jasmine Franks, Sasha Williams, all three of them on tonight, and Amelia Rakiki, currently at Campbelltown City. Nella Smith was playing for Vista that night as well. So they've met twice before in the top tier, and on both occasions a 1-1 draw back in 2022. Just a little bit of a pause before we get underway here. We have that pause. I can just tell you the ladder looks like this. West Torrens-Birkalla currently, as of before play tonight, played 8, won 5, drawn 1 and lost 2, 16 points, sitting in third place behind Salisbury Inter immediately above them, and West Adelaide, who have kind of been running away with it this year so far. Meanwhile, for Modbury Vista, they're down in 8th spot. They've only had the 1 win, 3 draws, 4 losses for their 6 points. But that 1 win was their first in WNPL history, and since then they've had a draw, so they haven't lost either of the last 2. The draw came against Campbelltown 3-3, and they beat Adelaide Uni 4-2. Prior to that, they'd lost the first 6 games of this season, but Vista on a bit of a roll, as I mentioned, haven't lost. Robbie Lucas has a swipe there and eventually clears. And if you weren't sure, West Torrens-Birkalla are playing in the yellow and black. They have the throw in here. Modbury Vista playing in the cream. If I was perfectly honest, it seems an odd night to change or wear the away strip tonight for Vista, because they normally would play in royal blue, which I thought would have been a bit more of a standout. Here's Mundiri now powering down the right hand side. She doesn't have many options in the middle. She'll have to wait for them all to catch up. She does get that cross in though. It was blocked, but gets a second attempt. Comes in the middle. Smith with the cross there. It is collected by Kurosawa. In goal for West Torrens-Birkalla. Here come Burks now, trying to make headway through the middle. Abby Touche getting a foot in for Vista, slowing the progress but not stopping it. Eventually this is picked up. Talia Bellardo now has the ball. She puts it in towards the middle. Sasha Williams might have been the target, but she didn't get the cross in cleanly. And it goes out for a goal kick, which Abby Lucas will take for Vista. Birkalla coming into this with some mixed recent form. Beat Adelaide Uni 3-0. Lost to West Adelaide 3-0. And a 1-1 draw with Salisbury Inter prior to this round. So some mixed fortune for West Torrens-Birkalla, but here they come now. Williams finds Bellardo, threads it through. The flag has gone up on the other side. Haley needs the player there that's through on goal with the opportunity, but offside given against her, and it will be a goal kick. Abby Lucas takes that goal kick. Smith threads it forward, finds Caitlin Williams. Searching ball down the wing there. Didn't reach its intended target, and it will be a throw-in for Modbury Vista in this near side. Ella Smith, their captain, takes it. Ball played across the back now. Neubauer finds Emily Gale. There are some other WNPL games being played tonight. I'll keep you abreast of the scores there. Currently, with only 1 or 2 minutes left, Salisbury Inter are 2-2 with Adelaide Comets. That's being played at Salisbury Inter. 0-0 here. And kicking off in the next few minutes, Adelaide Uni are hosting Football SA. And West Adelaide host Flinders United. Goal kick for West Torrens Birkalla, the home side. Ayano Kurosawa with it. Japanese player. She goes long, Ballardo's underneath it, so is Fogelsang. Fogelsang's flicked it on, and Sasha Williams has it now. Makes her way into the middle. Final ball. Not quite on the mark though. Target might have been Hayley Needs in that far post. It just hit beyond her. Ball goes out in that far side. Throw in for Vista. Tia Shinakis makes her way over there and she takes it, goes down the line right in front of their grandstand over there. Throw goes out. They gain a few yards and they take the throw again. Vista have another throw in that far side. Shinakis with it again. Takes it towards Emily Gale, but Gale has, well, she's won it back again, of course. And Deary has one to chase. And that is booted well clear. And into the street there by Annalise Simpson on that far side. It's 2 weeks since these two teams have played a league game. We did have a cup round last week and only one league catch-up game played, so these two had a rest. But in that last fixture for West Torrens Birkalla, 3-0 away win at Adelaide Uni. 2 goals for Talia Ballardo in that one, and 1 goal for the German Lena Fogelsang. Fogelsang is West Torrens Birkalla's top league scorer so far this season. She has 5 goals in the 8 games. Vista, meanwhile, had a 3-3 draw with Campbelltown. Coming off the back of their first WNPL win the week before against Adelaide Uni, so followed that up with a 3-3 draw. Goes by Caitlin Williams and Mina Nishitani, and an own goal. Were enough for them to share the points. Eight minutes gone here at Jack Smith Park in this Apex Steel Women's National Premier Leagues match. West Torrens Birkalla, Modbury Vista. West Torrens Birkalla maybe a little bit better of the two, but very little in it, really. But they have had the chances as Ella Smith intercepts that one. Here's Sarah Chappell now. Plays it out to this near side. Jasmine Franks pops it into the middle. Can't quite get the ball under control there. West Torrens Birkalla. Vista have it. Nishitani, nice turn and finding the space, but second pass short. And Sasha Williams comes up with it now for West Torrens Birkalla on the left hand side. Challenged by Ella Smith. And Smith has it again. She's put that one out. It's a West Torrens Birkalla throw. Jasmine Franks now with it. One of West Torrens Birkalla's longer serving players. Bilardo finds Williams, looks to receive it back. It's intercepted by Claudia Neubauer. Now it's Caitlin Williams on that far side for Vista, making her way down the left hand side, trying to find the space. She's being marshalled there, but she gets the shot in, and that one goes out for a goal kick. Kurosawa takes that kick, goes long. Mandiri picks up the loose ball. She did have the option of Georgia Dearden then, but went back instead. Free kick for Vista, just inside their own half. And ball goes short. Neubauer now comes out to this near side. Smith has it now. Chips beyond Williams. We're only into the opponents. Ella Smith with it now in this near side, takes a throw in, goes line. Target is Mandiri, but it comes off her, goes out. And West Torrens Birkalla have the throw. Alice McCauley trapped in the corner here, but clears with her left, finds Lena Fogelsang with a little bit of space. Still Fogelsang plays forward, finds Chappell. Fogelsang picks up the loose ball. Chappell's taking a knock. Ella Smith now goes line. And then out off Georgia Dearden. West Torrens Birkalla with a throw. Talia Bilardo. Just a little bit scrappy just now. 13 minutes gone on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard. We thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel NPLSA. Bilardo there. A little half chance for West Torrens Birkalla, but Neubauer sees that one back to her goalkeeper, Abby Lucas, and she clears. Here's Mandiri, but she's offside. Free kick taken. Alice McCauley gets his back underway. Here's West Torrens McCullough. Fogelsang surely won't get to that. And indeed, she doesn't. Right idea though. Nicole Robertson with that through ball there. Trying to find the holes in the Vista defence. Chapel picks that one up. Challenged by Smith and then Dearden. West Torrens McCullough have it. Ellie Princess goes across the face, finds Annalise Simpson. Now it's Kurosawa, the goalkeeper. Nishitani makes her way forward to challenge Kurosawa. And eventually Kurosawa goes long. It's met by Dearden. And then by Vanessa Reid. And eventually Neuber pumps it forward. Reid's underneath that one again. Nishitani picks it up, tries to flick it on. Bilardo. Game just a little bit scrappy just now. Neither side able to really hang on to it and string passes together. Sasha Williams has been put through. The flag is down on the other side. It's Williams. She's made her way over to the right hand side, maybe gone too far wide. And that's some solid defending there. By the Vista back four to get back and impede that run. And the full-time whistle has gone at Salisbury Inter, but it's finished 2-2 there. Points shared. Two very closely matched sides in the NPL, sitting second and fourth respectively. And that result means that Salisbury Inter will go up to 18 points. And therefore, if West Torrens McCullough can win this one tonight, they'll skip above them into second spot. They'll go to 18, but there's a long way to go here. Equally, a win for Vista can temporarily put them up to 6th from 8th. And also put a little bit of daylight between themselves and the bottom two. Currently Metro Stars in 9th of the 10-team table. Flinders United sitting bottom at present. Flinders the only team in the Apex Steel Women's National Premier League yet to win a match. They have 1 draw, 7 losses. And they're 5 points adrift of safety. One team at the end of the season will be relegated, the bottom side. The second bottom side goes into playoff with the runners-up from the Women's State League below. That currently would be Adelaide City, as Sturt Lions sit top of the Women's State League here in South Australia. Kurosawa now with it. For West Torrens McCullough. Strikes it nicely, straight through the middle. And it's picked up by Talia Bilardo. And it goes back Nicole Robertson. Kurosawa straight through the middle again. Just lacking a little bit there, and there were gaps in the middle. 2 passes straight through the middle that were uncontested. Here's Ariana Mondiri now on that far side. Twists and turns, doesn't get the better of Robertson though, but does win the corner. And Mina Nishitani has made her way over to that corner to take the kick. Can Vista get something here? Give this game a spark. Cross comes in. It's held by Kurosawa. There's an appeal that's gone over the line. And in fact, a goal's been given. It's gone over the... No, it hasn't. Modbury Vista thought a goal had been given. The indication was, with the hand raised and pointing back towards the centre circle, that the goal had been given. So a little bit of confusion there. But in the end, free kick given for West Torrens Birkalla, which Kurosawa has taken. But Vista wheeled away in celebration. The signal did look a little bit like a point to the centre spot and therefore goal given, but indeed the indication was free kick given the way of the defending side. So a little bit of confusion there. Ball possibly had crossed the line, but it was irrelevant anyway as the foul had been committed. Franks tries to put it into the middle. It's picked up by Fogelsang. Slip over the top. Ellie Princess is underneath that, but Mondiri has got it now on that far side. Doesn't quite have the pace to get past Annalise Simpson, but they still have possession. Nishitani now. She opts to go back across the field. Picked up by Vanessa Reid. She goes back to Ali Touche. Smith. Nice first touch, comes out to this near side. Emily Gale. Benstick goes out. Throw in for West Torrens Birkalla. Smith crosses into the middle. Moved out that back post though. Emily Gale. One for Mondiri to chase. And the ball goes out for a corner on that far side. Nishitani makes her way over to take it. Before, these two teams have met twice in the top tier before. That was back in 2022. Both games ending up in a 1-1 draw. This is their third meeting in the top tier. They have met in the divisions below as this corner comes in, tipped over the top by Kurosawa. And indeed, it already got over the top before Kurosawa got there, and it's a goal kick. Kurosawa kicks, we're back underway. It's solidly there by Ali Touche. Jasmine Franks with the throw in. Aims for Sasha Williams. Franks again. Chips somewhat blindly over her shoulder. Still in play here. Mondiri down the right hand side. Still Mondiri. Twisting and turning, makes her way to the byline. Franks is on her shoulder. Mondiri strong on the ball though. Just can't get the space for the cross though. And it goes out, it's a goal kick. Fogelsang challenges for that one, doesn't win it. Vista just coming into their own a little bit in the last 10 minutes or so. Fogelsang and Vanessa Reid having a little jousting match there in front of us. Outcome of that is a free kick for West Torrens Birkalla though. Jasmine Franks on this near side, unmarked. Drifts inside. Hopes to go back to her wing before playing it back. And the Princess chips that one forward, picked up by Fogelsang. Challenged by Reid, but still Fogelsang. Final ball lacking though. And Vista have it again. It's Caitlin Williams on that far side. And eventually, ball cleared by Ellie Princess. She's put that one out into the street, folks. That's been intercepted, crossed into the middle. Outcome is a throw-in. Nishitani on that far side with the throw-in for Vista, playing in their unfamiliar cream tops. Nishitani takes the throw-in again. Nishitani with the third throw in succession, goes down the line, finds Mundiri. She turns back inside into the penalty area they go. Kurosawa's out there to block. Emily Gale, the player with the chance there, or the half chance should I say, for Vista, but couldn't get the snapshot in. Kurosawa maybe a bit too quick to release that. It's beyond Sarah Chappell. It's a throw in for Modbury Vista. Ella Smith with it. A shot to Nishitani, and there's an appeal for a foul throw there. It did look awkward, but not given. Some fancy footwork down there by the trainer. Can't just return a ball. Got to do all the tricks first. Fogelsang gets there first. It's being held, but referee cleverly playing advantage, and Birkalla still have it. Haley Needs pushes it out wide to that far side. Ball comes into the middle. It's going to be too close to the keeper. No, it's fallen to Sasha Williams, and she's had it just over. And West Torrens Birkalla showing what they're capable of on the break, on the counter, but unable to get the final shot on target. Abby Lucas gets us back underway. And Deary now been a constant threat up front for Vista. She's been marshalled well to the corner here, gets the cross in low. Chappell picks it up. Bilardo now. Ella Smith gets her boot to that and clears it. Haley Needs the player who was lurking for West Torrens Birkalla. Jasmine Franks with the throw now for West Torrens Birkalla. It's for Bilardo. Gets it fed back to her. Not quite working for West Torrens Birkalla just now. in terms of them holding on possession, but in my opinion, neither side doing that particularly well just now. It has been somewhat scrappy through this first half. Nishitani, nice little flick on. Bilardo. By that, but Modbury trying to work some magic in the corner, but it doesn't come away with it. Williams tries to clear, but it does fall back to Modbury. She goes to ground under the challenge from Williams, and it's a free kick, as indicated by the referee Thomas Gilchrist. Mina Nishitani now with it. Free kick. Takes a couple of steps back, raises one hand. Let's see what that means. To the 6-yard box, and a decent opportunity there for Vista. Emily Gale getting her head to it, but not the direction. And she's really glanced it on where they'll be getting their head behind it and putting it on to the goal. The target area might be the better option, but she was maybe trying to glance it to someone at the back post. Either way, chance has gone a begging. It's a goal kick for West Torrens Birkalla. 30 minutes gone in the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED display solutions. Franks puts it out to this near side. Sasha Williams has picked it up. Tries to find Fogelsang. It's read well though by Vanessa Reid. So the Chapel in that deep midfield role there. Trying to put the ball through, didn't quite come off. Modbury has it on the right hand side. She has options in the middle. She'll make her way to the byline, gets the cross in. Was blocked by Alice McCauley. Some fine defending by her. There were appeals that had gone out for a corner, but not given. Hayley Needs now powering her way down the right hand side. Neuber steals it off her. Ball goes out, far side, throw in for West Torrens Birkalla. 32 minutes gone. Still nothing each. Both sides have had their chances, but not being clinical enough in front of goal to this point. Caitlin Williams feeds it out right. Ariana Modbury now can't get there ahead of her opponent, Alice McCauley, who clears it. Well, Vista have come here and they're showing no signs of fear against their perhaps more fancied opponents. It would have been a more even match in the last 10 minutes than it was through the first possibly 20. I felt West Torrens Birkalla maybe looked a little bit stronger through that first period of 20 minutes or so, but Vista have grown into this game now. Vanessa Reid judged a further opponent there. Free kick for West Torrens Birkalla. Ellie Parensis over it. Williams popping up on that far side now. Emily Gale for Vista. All out in the far side, throw in for West Torrens Birkalla. Annalise Simpson takes that short, finds Ellie Princess, receives it back. Haley Needs goes back to Jasmine Franks. Sarah Chappell now. Pushed back by Smith, but West Torrens Birkalla still have it. At last they're stringing a few passes together, albeit in a defensive manner, but they still have the ball. Yano Kurosawa brings it out to this near side. Alice McCauley has it now. She ventures forward. Chip over the top, one for Haley, needs to chase and she'll get there. She has Bilardo in the middle and she has Williams in the middle. It falls to Bilardo, who's struck it strongly but over the bar, and another chance goes a begging for West Torrens Birkalla. But good build-up play by them again. If I had to be super critical, you'd suggest that you really got to get them on target there. Golden opportunity for West Torrens Birkalla to go 1-0 up. Chappell finds Needs. Smith isn't going to have any of it. And she doesn't just win the ball, she wins the throw as well. Slight breeze picking up here, 9 minutes until the interval. Smith's having a blinder on this near side. That's another throw she's won. She's taken a few yards though. That's a bit of a liberty, says Thomas Gilchrist. And asks Ella Smith to retreat 10 yards. Smith's stolen a couple more here. That's a little dishonest of you, Ella. She takes the throw in anyway. Franks gets her head to it. Another throw in for Vista. Shatani has missed that one, but Vista still have it. Reed. Caitlin Williams has gone to ground. She just stumbled awkwardly on the synthetic pitch. Quick adjustment. She's off. She looks fine. And it's a free kick for Modbury Vista. Mina Nishatani, scorer of one of their 3 goals last week at Campbelltown. Adjust the socks. She'll raise one hand here. I've seen this before. There you go. And then chips it in towards the penalty spot. And the final snapshot not far away there by Georgia Dearden. Slight breeze picking up and temperature certainly dropped. We're getting my decision not to put my jacket on before the game started now. Goes out, caught by the coach, Mitch Nicholson. As Thomas Birkalla have the throw in right in front of their own bench. Fogelsang receives it back from Franks. Franks pushes it forward, target is Bilardo, but Abby Touche just a little bit too strong for her there, but concedes the foul nonetheless. kick for West Torrance Birkalla. Haley Princess with it. That was lifted up into there by Alice McCauley. Lardo, Fogelsang through and goal. And it's in. The flag's down and it's in and it's a goal. And West Torrance Birkalla 1-0 up. Lovely little through ball there. Fogelsang found the space. And she's beaten Abby Lucas and put her tide 1-0 up. Fogelsang scored last week, scored this week. Now has 6 league goals to her name. You've got to feel a little bit for Modbury Vista. I think maybe they started a little bit of slower of the two. But they've come into it. And they've matched their opponents over the last sort of 30 minutes. It's a great little ball out to this near side. Caitlin Williams now gets the cross into the middle. It's too close to the keeper though. Kurosawa takes it. Haley Needs now. Deary's away here. She won't get there first though, but it was a nice little through ball by Georgia Dearden. Kurosawa. Intercepted there by Claudia Neubauer. Kurosawa chips over to that far side. Williams finds Taylor. And that's a great ball by Taylor over to this near side. It's picked up Haley Needs now. Edge of the D. Doesn't get the shot right, but still has the ball. Makes her way down the left-hand side. On her left. Crosses across the face and it's gone in. And unfortunately it's an own goal. West Torrance Birkalla now. Going to a 2-0 lead. Ball coming off Claudia Neubauer, I think. West Torrance Birkalla now have a 2-0 lead. Great ball by Sarah Chappell to find Haley Needs in this near side. Needs initial effort. Wasn't great, it was blocked. She had a second chance and made her way down to the byline, crossed it back into the middle, and unfortunately that has come off the boot of Neubauer, who's had a great game so far, but difficult to defend a ball that's coming across the face like that. And one feels a little bit of an injustice is being done here, 2-0. Vista have been equal to their opponents for most of this first half. Maybe started a wee bit slow, but came good, and with just 2 minutes until the interval, it's the home side that find themselves 2-0 up. And some thinking for the Modbury Vista coach, Diaz Obliego, and his colleagues to do at half time. But having said that, here's Ariana Mandiri in that far side, goes to ground in the penalty box. Nothing given though, not that anyone appealed. Haley needs. And Smith did just enough. Throw-in's actually been given in Ella Smith's favour, and she's stepped forward to take this, although she's again guilty of grabbing some additional real estate there. She's asked to retreat 15 yards or so. Takes a throw-in, intercepted by Haley Needs. Throw-in again, Needs intercepts again, she's read that well. Williams gets her boot to it, but West Torrens Birkalla having a little bit of trouble clearing their lines, but they do end up with a goal kick. 45 minutes are up. Just a quick scores update around the grounds. It was 2-2 between Salisbury Inter and Adelaide Comets earlier tonight. That game has finished. 2-0 here, of course, for West Torrens Birkalla. Nothing each between Adelaide Uni and Football SA. And West Adelaide currently 2-0 up against Flinders United after 17 minutes. There might be a wee bit of a bloodbath there at Kilburn. Top versus bottom, but it's half time here at Jack Smith Park. It is 2-0 on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard. Goal scored in the 39th minute from Lena Fogelsang, and that was followed up just 5 minutes ago. Unfortunately, an own goal by Claudia Neubauer for Vista, or against Vista, should I say. Leaves the score at 2-0 at the interval here. We'll have a short break. Second half coming up in about 15 minutes' time, folks. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Apex Steel Women's National Premier League's South Australia.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
G'day, Hamish here, reminding you everyone has a right to get home safe. There's no text, lost snack, backseat argument or hair emergency that's worth taking your eyes off the road for a moment. This is going to sound crazy, but not even a French fry. Keep your eyes on the road, hands on the wheel, and choose not to drive when you're tired, upset or under the influence. Pull over if you need to. And why not take a sec to pledge to drive so others survive? But again, later, when you get home.
At Service FM, we know every workplace is different. Every challenge is unique. That's why we personalise our services to our customers' different needs across different industries. From medical to mining and manufacturing, hospitality to healthcare, commercial to defence. So when you need to create a better work environment, you need Service FM. Proud partner with Football South Australia.
with RAA, proud sponsors of the RAA NPLSA. As Christoph Panendas wins that header. Here's Tabaris. It's a touch, but eventually pulled by Vidmar. And French hits and it's in! French with the volley that Harpers could not save. Simon finds Mullen. Mullen hits one from distance and it's in! Mullen with a screamer! Absolute worldie from Mullen.
Goal of the week for sure.
Who has probably just gone and won the game for Playford in the 92nd minute.
Bonner, and it's in the bottom right corner. Captain Fantastic, Aladdin Irabona, puts his side ahead late in this clash, and are they on their way to 3 points for the first time this season? You didn't know which way it was going to go, who was going to take it, but you knew the final action was going to be the ball in the...
Just trying to calm things down at the moment after that. Lapse in concentration. Ball over the top here for Stam. Will get there first. Will Riley Stam, and he'll chip in brilliantly. At the club of his youth, Riley Stam scoring the first in this one. And what a finish.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
I think the thing that most people don't realise about being a referee is how much we train. We often train twice a week as a group. Then we have coaching sessions where we go through videos and look back at past few weeks. And then any of the outside of training stuff that we do, like our gym work and watching matches back and all that. All the extra time outside of match days are the big things for us. What makes it more than just blowing a whistle is understanding football and all the different layers of football, and then adding on top of that we then have to be impartial and understand the emotion of football, and then find that balance between understanding the emotion and then understanding the laws. I've had a few grand finals that I've been lucky to be a part of, and in those kind of games with the crowds and the energy, I can just tell that the football match that's going on is so entertaining, and that I'm lucky to have one of the best seats in the house for it.
For over 25 years, HPG Homes have been helping South Australians build and own their dream home. Whether it's a house and land package, custom build or development, our HPG fixed price guarantee ensures no nasty surprises or price changes along the way. We're committed to quality, affordability and creating a way of life for you and your family. Fixed price, turnkey. It's gotta be HPG. HPG Homes.
Adelaide wakes up with 5AA, David Penberthy and Will Goodings. Tom Wren for sport. Jade Robran on the scene as it happens. Jess Adamson with the news that matters to Adelaide. Breakfast with David and Will, bringing together the names you trust with everything you need to know to start your day. Always live, always local, and only on 5AA. Always Adelaide.
So the Youth Club Championship, we've designed a structure where the under 13s, under 14s, under 15s and 16s all compete together as one club. They'll play at the same venue, they'll play one after each other. It allows the technical director to be at the venue to help educate and look after the coaches, and also there's a focus on player development.
Players are now knowing where they are at and the pathway to follow each year. If they continue with the YCC, they should be in a position where they can go into senior football. It's a lot clearer around the steps they need to take to keep tracking as a player.
We've created an additional YCC training session or seminar night. All the players involved had the opportunity to do an extra additional skills session development plan, and we had Adrian Stanter coming in to talk about how to become a more professional player from a younger age.
The fact that as a club we are investing heavily in the juniors to ensure that we're putting those tools in place that the YCC is wanting from us, that's certainly bringing around some benefits to the club and to junior development across the board.
Everyone's trying to obtain points for their club, but also with a strong focus on how do we create a competition where players can play against like players.
The one thing I have noticed is it's been a bit more focused on getting the balance right. So, you know, trying to keep the best teams playing against each other throughout the entire year and not having this big disparity between one team or another, one club or another.
So what it has allowed us to do is have quality games every week, which has benefited the competition and given the girls a chance to sort of understand what it's like to play at that elite level. While development is a good focus, the YCC does bring out the aspect of results as well, which helps find that balance for players to transition to senior football.
So I think with the YCC structure now in place, there's become a better level, and with a better level there's been higher intensity within our sessions, and that's allowed for greater development in terms of a player technically, tactically, and that's given them the best chance to keep improving their game.
Yeah, look, I think there's certainly brought around a lot of excitement to the club on YCC Day. The club's buzzing, a lot of the parents and players really enjoy seeing the kids play, and what is really now an elite pathway in junior football in our state.
Something that resonated with me right on the onset was about connecting a budding footballer with the right coach with the right club, and the right club being part of the right football environment. So the YCC tells me that this has been a fantastic implementation by Football South Australia.
Welcome back to Jack Smith Park here in Adelaide's southwest for the second half of this Apex Steel Women's National Premier League's match between the host side West Torrens Birkalla and the visitors at Modbury Vista. It is, as you can see on the screen, 2-0 for the home side. Goal scored in the 39th minute by Lena Fogelsang, and then an own goal by Claudia Neubauer for Vista, or against Vista should I say, after she met difficult to deal with cross from Hayley Needs. West Torrens Birkalla not fully in control of this tie, but certainly have the upper hand. Vista don't look a daunted side by their higher placed opponents, but unfortunately for them on the scoreboard, the reality is they're 2 goals down against a side sitting third in the ladder, with the potential to go second in the ladder if they can hold on to this lead. I'm your host, David Grant, and I'll be taking you through the next 45 minutes of football, i.e. the second half. I apologise in advance for my voice. I've been suffering a little bit from a cold and a sore throat this week. I'll do my best to keep you guys informed of proceedings. There are some other games in the Apex Steel Women's National Premier Leagues tonight. West Adelaide are hosting Flinders United. They've played 34 minutes there. It's 3-0 for the home side, West Adelaide. Football SA are currently 2-1 up away at Adelaide Uni. And earlier on tonight, Salisbury Inter drew 2-2 with Adelaide Comets. These two sides have met twice before in the top tier in South Australia. They played each other twice in 2022. Both those games ended in a 1-1 draw. At this ground, in round 16, Izzy Barchiesi scored for West Torrens Birkalla, and Leon Noto scored for Modbury Vista in the 1-1 draw. And in round 7 of that year, Alana Fitzsimmons scoring for Vista, and Marie Heinrich scoring for West Torrens Birkalla up at Vista. Those 2 draws were 2 of 6 draws that Vista had that year in the WNPL. They didn't get a win in 2022. 6 draws and the rest were losses. And it was enough to see them relegated at the end of that season for 2023. These 2 were rivals for promotion from the Women's State League in 2021. Both came up that year as the top tier, the WNPL, was expanded for 2022, so both promoted in 2021. And here's Hayley Needs making her way down the left, gets across in the middle, collected by Abby Lucas though. And Lucas clears her lines. Cross in the middle, and Deary's onto this. She'll get a shot in. That is, what a save! An absolutely outstanding save by Ayano Kurosawa to deny Mandiri and to deny Vista and keep the score at 2-0. The resultant corner will be taken by Nishitani, Kurosawa's compatriot. To the middle that goes, taken by Kurosawa again, and that save combined with the way she's dealt with that corner will do her confidence a world of good. Of course I say that, and her goal kick has gone straight out, but fine stop nonetheless by her. Emily Gale on the far side now for Vista. Finds Ariana Mandiri. It's been a tough night for Vista. But you can't fault their industry. Nicole Robertson finds Sarah Chappell. She spreads the play out wide to that far side. Jasmine Franks now ventures into Vista's half. Gives it back to Chappell. Chappell spreads it over to this other side. Annalise Simpson now. beats Dearden. Tries to find Chappell in the middle there, but intercepted by Ella Smith. Now it's a throw in on this near side. Annalise Simpson with it right on the halfway line. Simpson again with the throw in right in front of her own bench. Williams, Fogelsang, Needs. Really Needs forced backwards. Sasha Williams again feeds it out to this other side. Bellardo. She comes back to Simpson. Chip into the middle. Nicole Robertson. Plenty of time to find her pass back to her goalkeeper. Princess finds Robertson. Robertson. Williams. Sarah Chappell. And she pushes it out to the far side now. Jasmine Franks. West Toners Birkalla looking a threat as they come forward. Franks. Left foot into the middle. Neubauer clears though for Vista. And eventually Vanessa Reid finds Mundiri. Vista need a goal. And Mundiri's held back by her opponent and brought to ground. Good refereeing though, it played advantage, and when it became apparent there was none to be had, free kick given. Here comes that free kick now. Nishitani is giving that the absolute Malky into the middle it goes. And out comes Kurosawa, who's having a blinder now. Dearden. Simpson's got it though. Plays in Chappell. Nicole Robertson now. Going down the line. Vanessa Reid, the Modbury Vista player who got her head to that one. Smith gets her head to that one. There's Emily Gale. Offside given though. Nicole Robertson moves forward. Neubauer gets it. Put up into the air though by Shinakis. And eventually, free kick given against Lena Fogelsang for throwing her opponent Abby Touche to the ground. Being questioned by both Fogelsang and some of the members of the West Toners Birkalla bench, but free kick nonetheless. Mina Nishitani with it. Raises that right hand again and pops it in towards the edge of the box. Chappell gets her head to it first though. Pops it back out. Shinakis picks it up. Now it's with Caitlin Williams down that left-hand side. Simpson gets a tackle in though. Corner for Vista. Started this half reasonably strongly. Through a lot of that first half, they showed that they were more than equal to their opponents, but have nothing on the scoreboard for it yet. Head out the back post, that one's gone in. And Modbury Vista have pulled one back. There's Nicole Robertson now at right back. Williams in a foot race, has Bilardo in the middle and Needs in the middle. It's intercepted though. Vista eventually clear the lines. First block down in that corner as Williams made her way down there to try and get it in. Some confirmation of the goal scorer, Vanessa Reid. 53 minutes gone when she put that one away from the corner. Reid played a game for Kendall in the Lake District, her father's team. And this pops up to score ahead at the back post. And pull one back for Vista. One does feel they probably deserve it. Shitani now into the middle. Shot there, final effort from Caitlin Williams. Well off target. But Vista have started the second half brightly. 57 minutes gone here on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard. The Princess now picks it up for West Torrens Birkalla in the middle of the park. Coaching bench for Vista. Diaz Obieglo. Will take some heart from that goal. Williams there didn't quite get the room to get the shot in. Talia Bilardo skips past Neubauer. Flag is up on this near side for offside, but has been picked up eventually. Yep, the Vista bench. Samuel Lavori, Diaz Obieglo, Mary Cool, We'll take some heart from that 53rd minute goal from Vanessa Reid. So it's game on here at Jack Smith Park in this Apex Steel Women's National Premier League's match between West Torrens Birkalla in their familiar black and yellow and Modbury Vista in their unfamiliar cream. Vista, of course, normally playing in royal blue, but not tonight. There's Modbury down that right-hand side. He's been a threat all night. This time, though, she just wins a corner, nothing more. But it was from a corner that Vista got their goal. And their goal scorer, Vanessa Reid, is back up for this one at the back post. Shitani's cross comes in. Vogelsang's up. She's sort of half cleared it. Bearden gets it. Modbury tries the spectacular. Pushes it wide, but right now it's all Vista. And the indications are that West Torrens Birkalla are looking to their bench. Reid wins that header. Simpson chips it over. Williams misses it but gets a second chance. Chappell's chasing this one down. She's got Bilardo in the middle, Vogelsang in the middle, and Haley Needs in the middle, and it goes to the latter. Ball bounces up, still with Needs. She gets her shot in. But she was offside anyway. Back underway. Abby Lucas with the kick. Isn't finding a teammate though. That's a lovely little flick on by Bilardo. Looking for Williams. Abby Lucas is out quick there. And she picks it up. Goes long. And Deary takes that down beautifully. And then the pass unfortunately goes out. And West Torrens Birkalla prepare their first substitution. And new signing Isabel Hodgson comes on. And Haley Needs is the player who comes off. 62 minutes gone. Haley Needs had a fine game up there in attack. Seemed to be involved in everything. She makes way to the former Adelaide United player, Izzy Hodgson, who looks like she's just slotting into the spot vacated by Needs on the left side of attack. Here's Modbury now. Hopes to play it back. Final ball in from Ellie Gale. Too close to the goalkeeper, Kurosawa, who collects. And then she clears. Caitlin Williams. Physical. In a physical jousting match there with Lena Vogelsang. Abby Lucas has cleared that one into the footy field behind us. Not to worry. Diaz Obieglo has returned with a replacement ball. Annalise Simpson will take the throw in now for West Torrens Birkalla. To the box it goes, finds Sasha Williams. This Vogelsang again. It's being put right into the middle, but it's too close to the keeper, Abby Lucas, and she collects it. And feeds it out wide. Ariana Mondiri. So went a bit beyond her there. And it's a goal kick. Kurosawa. 65th minute now. It is 2-1 on that One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for all your indoor and outdoor LED display solutions, folks. We thank our partner Apex Steel, official naming rights partner of the Apex Steel WNPLSA. It is 2-1 as I mentioned before. Lena Vogelsang opening the scoring for West Torrens Birkalla in the 39th minute. Before Claudia Neubauer put the ball into her own net and gave West Torrens Birkalla 2-0 lead just before the break. And then Vanessa Reid popped up to head home from a Nishitani corner, pulling one goal back for Modbury Vista. Simpson gets her foot to that one, tries to find Vogelsang. Attempted clearance by Neubauer, went straight into a teammate. But Vista still have it. Here's Emily Gale. She's lost out in numbers. Now it's Hodgson. Sends the ball through, that's a nice ball. Bilardo's onto this, back into the middle. Hodgson will connect, and she does, and she's put it away. And Izzy Hodgson, who's just come on as a substitute, has scored her first WNPL goal for this season and made it 3-1 for the home side. And after a little period where Vista were looking good, they've conceded in the 66th minute now. And West Torrens Birkalla have a 3-1 lead. Hodgson took that goal well, at pace. Almost looked like a toe poke, a stab. And Abby Lucas has been beaten for the third time tonight. Vanessa Reid now pushes the ball out to that far side. Touche has it. Mondiri has it. And again it's all Vista. Mondiri again. Still Vista. Nice footwork by Nishitani. Mondiri back to Nishitani. And they get this cross in on that far side. And it's blocked, well defended by Burks. Here comes Vista again. Here's Williams. Into the middle, picked up by Nishitani. Scooped up. She comes back. Emily Gale. And the ball didn't meet its target. Simpson puts it forward, but Lucas is well out there of her goal to clear the danger. And Deary can't bring that one under. Sarah Chappell former Adelaide Hills Hawks player. Wins it for Birkalla. Now it's Hodgson on that far side. She's offside though. Abby Lucas takes the kick. Met by Alice McCauley. Vanessa Reid can't get the better of Fogelsang. Fogelsang finds Hodgson. She has a shot from distance. Spotted Abby Lucas off her line and went for the spectacular. Needed a little bit more air. Mandiri again. Into the box she goes. Has Nishitani in the middle. Nishitani makes contact. Not firm enough though. Sarah Chappell clears up the line. And that one bounces into the commentary suite here at Jack Smith Park. Shitani now on the left, gets the cross in, but judged to be offside. Scores update around the grounds, folks. Earlier on tonight, Salisbury Inter and Adelaide Comets played out a 2-2 draw. And there's obviously 3-1 here at Jack Smith Park between West Torrens, Birkalla and Modbury Vista. At Adelaide Uni, it's half time. Adelaide Uni currently 2-1 down against Football South Australia. And at Kilburn, it's half time. West Adelaide currently 4-0 up against Flinders United. Top versus bottom in that game. Flinders still searching for their first WNPL win of 2026. And the second substitution now being made by West Torrens Birkalla's coach Mitch Nicholson. Dylan Holmes is the player who's coming on. And it looks like Ellie Princess might be the player who's coming off. Just waiting for confirmation of that. And indeed it is Ellie Princess who makes way for Dylan Holmes. And it looks like it's a straight swap as well. Dylan Holmes looks like she's just dropped into that position that Princess was in midfield. Another player, of course, who has, I can't say making her WNPL debut, but certainly making her WNPL League debut for this season, having played in the A-League Women for Adelaide United. Here is Holmes, picks it up at the edge of her own box. He's in Fogelsang, receives it back. Now Sasha Williams runs onto this one. Claudia Neubauer gets her foot to that one though, puts it out. It's a throw in for West Torrens Birkalla. Simpson takes that, finds Fogelsang. Fogelsang pops it forward. Neubauer in a foot race with Williams. Williams gets there first, puts the cross into the middle. Ball goes out off Vogelsang. Throw in for Vista. Nishitani wins a throw in. Repeat. Simpson gets ahead to that one. Caitlin Williams now has a swing and a miss, but just to have yet another throw. Down the line that one goes. Williams and Simpson underneath it. Vogelsang seems to want that more than her opponents, and she's pushed the ball out wide. Sasha Williams in the run now, has Bellardo in the middle and Hodgson in the middle, and it's gone to Hodgson with a header. She goes back across the face of goal. And a wonderful opportunity for Dylan Holmes to put her side 4-1 up. But she didn't quite make the connection she had been hoping for, and pushes it wide. 15 minutes to go. Score remains 3-1. Don't count Vista out of this just yet. Emily Gale on that far side. Concedes a throw in. Bellardo just seeing that one out for West Torrens Birkalla. Nice footwork there by Williams, receives it back. Still has Robertson as an option, but opts to try push it forward. And now Diaz Obieglo makes a couple of changes for the visitors. 8 changes, these ones. Just 15 minutes left. In as Ferreira comes on. Tia Shinakis comes off. Another player coming on for Vista is India Kusner. Now it's Vista on that far side. Ella Smith concedes a throw in. Jasmine Franks will take this one. Franks finds Hodgson. Hodgson's pass is intercepted though by Ferreira. And there's a chip over the top. And Deary's underneath this one. Lays it off to Ferreira. Nice play. Gets a shot in. Breaks to Ferreira. Mandiri, should I say. And that is another fine stop by Kurosawa. Ferreira and Mandiri combining well there. The Portuguese and the French. And there's a corner now. Nishitani with it on that far side. Whips it in towards the near post. Mandiri and Ferreira both played in the US college system. And Ines Ferreira has also played for SC Braga in Portugal, her native land. Long ball. Claudia Nober gets there first. Actually, Abby Lucas got there first, the goalkeeper. She's cleared it. Vanessa Reid under that one. And eventually, Sasha Williams will bring this down on the deck. Now it's Fogelsang. Turns. Has a little bit of space. Vanessa Reid. Solid play there by Emily Gale for Vista. Combining well with Reid. Yoshitani with the throw now. Goes to Ferreira. Mandiri picks it up. Still Mandiri. Options limited and she's forced back. It's picked up by Emily Gale. She puts it out to the far side. Abby Touche. Now heading into the last 10 minutes here. Kick taken. Annalise Simpson with it on the right. Straight down the middle, finds Talia Bellardo. Bellardo has Hodgson. She's scored one. Will she get a second? She does, but she's judged to be offside. She can't believe it, but it's true. Play pulled back. It remains 3-1. You can hear Mitch Nicholson on the bench there stating that it was a beautiful finish, and indeed it was, but offside given against Izzy Hodgson. And had that been allowed, we would have said that that would have been probably it for Vista. As it stands though, they still have a sniff. Lucas goes long with that one. Jasmine Franks will pick this up. Ines Ferreira offers some opposition. And eventually it comes to Emily Gale. Ferreira again. Combines well with Mandiri again. Breaks to Ferreira on her left foot. She's hit it straight at Kurosawa though. It would need to be better to beat a goalkeeper of her quality. Win taken. India Kuzner. Here's Ferreira. She's judged to have been fouled by Dylan Holmes. And it's a free kick for the visitors. 8 minutes of regulation time remaining. And then the Shitani over it. Two-player wall being set up by West Torrens Birkalla. Talia Bellardo and Sasha Williams, two players making up that wall. And the Shitani with the left foot now. Lofts it in. And the takers though, it's headed clear by Sarah Chappell. And as far as Claudia Neubauer. Vanessa Reid now picks it up for Vista. Emily Gale goes wide to Abby Touche. She goes down the line. Intercepted there. Hodgson has it. Bellardo has it. Williams had it. And now Vista have it. Holmes. Annalise Simpson finds the ball through to Hodgson, who's offside. Free kick for the offside for Modbury Vista, and Abby Lucas, the goalkeeper, will take this all the way up at the centre circle. She goes wide, met by Jasmine Franks though. Abby Touche. Vista now sensing that time will become an issue. Playing a more hurried game. Chip over the top. Talia Bellardo's onto this. She has Sasha Williams in the middle. Will she use her? She puts it into the middle. Too close to the goalkeeper, Abby Lucas, though. It's taken. Davies through ball. Goes all the way through to the goalkeeper. She picks up, has 8 seconds to release. Does it much more quickly than that. Robertson. Just to start to press. Annalise Simpson. Finds Lena Fogelsang. Simpson. Nicole Robertson. Just a little unlucky not to bring that one under control. And it goes out off her. Now Modbury Vista prepare another substitution here. Lily Horn, the player coming on. Georgia Dearden, the player who's sacrificed, if that's the right word. Seems a little strong, but I guess it's a form of sacrifice. Into the middle of that one goes. Free header for Ella Smith. Tushy underneath that one. Smith. Chapel. Finds Jasmine Franks. She succeeds in just giving it back. Now it's Izzy Hodgson in that far side. Plays it safe, comes back across the field, finds Sarah Chapel. Chapel is challenged by Ferreira but gets her pass out. Simpson from a distance. Collected by Abby Lucas though. 3 minutes to go. Throw in on the far side for West Torrens Birkalla. Chapel wins that one back. Finds Dylan Holmes in this near side. Holmes has a few options in the middle. Plays it in along the ground. Neuber clears for Vista. Just around the grounds with the games that are being played just now. Adelaide Uni 2-1 down at home to Football SA. And West Adelaide currently 4-0 up against Flinders United. Here's Talia Bellardo. Fogelsang from a distance. She's put it some distance over the bar. in the air. Breaks to Sasha Williams. She's just gone wide with this one, but she might get across back into the middle. She does, but another opportunity there for West Torrens McCullough that they maybe should have done a wee bit better with. Horn challenges for that one. Holmes tries to thread the ball through, but Lucas has picked it up into the last minute of regulation play here at Jack Smith Park. Chapel. Jasmine Franks. Horn. Puts that one through. Mandiri. Back to Horn. Plays it along the ground. Final ball. Into the middle and is harmless enough. It's collected by Kurosawa. Kurosawa clears. And the 90 minutes tick over. Here's Izzy Hodgson, maybe with a last minute chance for West Torrens McCullough to put this game to bed. Dylan Holmes picks up, ball breaks to Sasha Williams. Can't find the space. Fogelsang adjusts her feet onto her left, onto her right. Feeds it out to Bilardo on this near side. She moves left to right as well. And it's forced back. Chapel from a distance. Didn't get the direction of the power quite right on that one. And it goes wide. Claudia Neubauer takes her way forward. Bilardo closes her down. Nishitani, left foot up the wing. Robertson gets her head to it. Alice McCauley clears it. Still Vista. Vista can be quite proud of their performance tonight. Sitting third bottom of the ladder. The win would have been good for them. West Torrens McCullough just been a bit stronger than them tonight and maybe a bit more clinical in front of goal. It's Vogelsang, Vanessa Reid. That's been a battle and a half tonight, those two. Reid again. Lovely vision by her to find Mina Nishitani in this near side. Sasha Williams gives chase though, and indeed wins the throw. Deary now. It's the pass out. Eventually the final shot comes in. And it's the final shot of the match. There you go. It has finished 3-1 on the One World LED and Sportal scoreboard for the home side, West Torrens McCullough. Scoring was opened in the 39th minute by Lena Fogelsang before West Torrens McCullough went 2-0 up, courtesy of an own goal. Ball coming off Neubauer just before the break. And there was 2 goals in the second half. Vista pulled one back through Vanessa Reid from a Nishitani corner in the 53rd minute before super sub Izzy Hodgson came on and scored in the 66th minute. And that was your scoring done for the night. Salisbury Inter drew tonight against Adelaide Comets and they would go to 18 points. So the win tonight for West Torrens McCullough will take them to 19 points, putting them second on the ladder behind West Adelaide, who sit top on 24. West Adelaide on course though to beat Flinders tonight. That game being played just now, and if West Adelaide win that one, they'll go to 27 points. But for now, it's time for me to go. Thanks for watching. This Apex Steel Women's National Premier Leagues match has finished 3-1 for West Torrens McCullough. On to next week, folks. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, no worries.
Well done. Good work in the second half there. Many more chances in that second half than we did the first half. Just take those opportunities. But thought it was a much better all-round game in that second half. So take the wins, take the 3 points. That's what we came here for. Sometimes it doesn't have to be pretty. Sometimes it's not going to be pretty. Those kinds of teams don't want it to be pretty. Okay? They want the ball in the air. They want it chaotic. One pass system. Get it long. Beat off that. But look, dealt with it well. Defenders, well done. Midfield, fantastic. Winning those battles in there. Again, near enough everyone won their job tonight, which shows in the end. We get the idea. Yeah. Great work. We'll see you Monday for the weekend of this again. Just remember, I say again, so you're not. Fantastic. And well done, Dizzy, for a first goal.